Morning, welcome to Business. My name is Darryl Kwao. Head of Research at Data Bank, Alex Boyen, has urged investors to remain calm as concerns arise about the potential impact of the tensions between the U.S. and Iran on the Ghanaian stock market. Global stocks have taken a hit following the killing of the Iranian top general Qasem Soleimani. Uncertainties about the future have triggered an increase in the prices of Brent crude and caused investors to put their monies in safer havens. However, Mr. Boyen is confident the local buzz is at a good place despite these latest developments.
There is interlinkages between stock markets because obviously if you look at our market, historically you are talking about something around 60 to 70% dominated by foreign investors. So foreign investors actually account for about 60 to 70%, and these are investors who sit in London and New York and South Africa and other developed markets. So they look at Africa with some sort of they look at Africa with some sort of perception. Risks like this will actually make them move their money from Ghana into other equities. And we saw that last year where U.S. market did about 30% in terms of return. And that actually reflected in our market because we saw a lot of sell-off from our market, investors moving away from our equity market into advanced markets. So obviously, though one can argue it's quite remote, but it has significant impact on our market. So I think that for now, in the short term, no need to panic. The Ghana Stock Exchange is looking great in terms of share prices valuation. You can see that share prices are very low because even though companies are making profits, share prices were stagnant generally in 2018. Last year, 2019, we saw a decline of about 12.2%. So that has made the market quite attractive.
Now, the Harmattan season is here with the potential of generating more fire outbreaks. Major stakeholders, including the Ghana National Fire Service and the National Insurance Commission, are calling for intensified surveillance, especially around market centers, which are prone to fires during the Harmattan season. Charles Aite has been assessing the preparedness of market operators against possible fire outbreaks in our reports.
For the month of January, and we've revisited this particular market this time around to find out from market women and men, and of course authorities, how prepared they are against a recurrence of fire disasters within the market centers. Market centers have always been at the receiving end. The Ghana National Fire Service recorded a total of over 113 market fires across the country. The Odona Pedestrian Mall here at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle in Accra is noted to be very prone to fire outbreaks. Last year alone, parts of the pedestrian mall was raged down 3 times by fire. Madam Safo is a seamstress and victim of the market fire in 2019. She narrates how traders like herself are exposed to market fires.
Every day somebody will come. Okay, a new person will come to the market, want to have a shed. After they have given the shed to the person, well, I need a light. So when you need the light, by all means, you have to get electrician to come and then connect something. So by all means, they will connect someone's own in addition to yours. Then you see that there will be some implications.
And as Mensa Aito is the chairman for the Odona market, he says surveillance has been intensified, with all shop owners being requested to own a fire extinguisher or risk having their shops closed.
By 2020, all of them may be chairman. So if we assume this one, only one shop for the market. By 2020, if you no use for this one, so we unlock your shop.
Whenever it comes to market fires, issues regarding illegal electrification, overcrowding, cooking are often highlighted. But what about insurance? Madam Safo tells me traders barely consider the need to insure their properties. Chairman for the Odona market, Ernest Mensah Aito, has also lamented the low penetration rate of insurance companies in market centers.
If you tell me, say, that problem is market, is the big problem. That problem that is not being insurance for the market. That problem, if you solve it, that problem, the company we are insure the market, we give you that we are insurance for insurance cover the market. By problem, I was there. But that problem, no day for the insurance officer, I know insurance for the market.
I put these concerns to the Deputy Commissioner of Insurance at the National Insurance Commission, Michael Kofi Ando.
Insurance doesn't shy away from the market centers. You know, we insure uncertainties, right? Not certainties. So sometimes when you look at the market centers, a lot of the connections are illegal. So basically, the conditions that will make the place safe for insurance sometimes are not there.
The Ghana National Fire Service is equally concerned about the hike in market fires. Public Relations Officer of the Fire Service, Ellis Robertson Oko, outlined strategic measures to increase market surveillance.
What we want to embark on is a home safety program where each house must own a fire detector and an extinguisher. The law is there. It's LI 2249.
Ghana lost about 19 million cedis to fire outbreaks in 2019 alone. According to the Ghana National Fire Service, this equates to about 4,000 fire outbreaks recorded within the period. The Ashanti region topped the chart with 878 fire outbreaks, while the Greater Accra region followed with 762 cases.
And that's it for Business. Sports is up next. Stay tuned.